back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. And we're going to stay right here in mid-Michigan for our next interview. Steve Klaver, who's the co-owner of DBI in Lansing, Michigan. DBI, of course, one of the foremost furniture distributors, but also office products. As a matter of fact, Steve, welcome to the show again. And give everybody a little rundown on what DBI does.
Sure. We do office products and office furniture, sound masking, really anything for the office besides your computers and your phones.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that in mind, let's talk about 22. I mean, we're just coming out of COVID. How was your 2022?
22 was great. Office supplies are still down. You know, we still need to get everybody back in the office and all that good stuff, but it did go up. Furniture was just crazy busy, just unbelievable. We had our second best year in DBI history. So 22 is great.
Steve, what do you attribute that to?
You know, so many, you can work from anywhere now, basically. The office person can work from home or work in the office. And so many people like Farm Bureau and auto owners really upgraded their offices to get you back in and feel good about your working environment. And that's how you're going to retain the employees is you know, not only the personal stuff, the vacation and the days off, but to have an environment that is pleasing and makes you excited about coming into work.
Well, and I would guess there was some redesign involved. There's probably some sensitivity more to, you know, space allocation and keeping people, like you said, safe.
Yeah, in a lot more common areas, and people are upgrading their kitchen areas and stuff. We had a customer that wanted their kitchen built around a popcorn machine.
I'm in.
So it's crazy. Yeah, people are looking at different things, that's for sure.
I like that idea. So with that in mind, one of the big problems all through COVID was supply chain. Are you able, with all those orders you have, are you able to fill those orders?
We are, you know, some of them are extended timelines, definitely. It's more like with Hayworth. We're a Hayworth dealer out of Holland, Michigan, and Hayworth is having more problems with getting employees than getting, you know, materials.
Yeah. So there's two major problems, and they're very close in where they rank for small businesses in particular, but business in general. And one of them, which has been there consistently, is getting talent and retaining talent. The other has been inflation, and in particular, wage inflation. Have you seen that affect you?
Oh, absolutely. You know, it definitely has. I mean, last year we gave raises twice.
Yeah.
We did it in January and we did it in July.
Yeah, and you know that chips away at that margin, at that profit margin. Are you able to maintain some of that, and how much of that can you pass on?
Yeah, we are. It's been good. It's funny because if you look at our office supply numbers, you go, oh, we're making more money, not gross profit. We're doing more net sales, but the units are down. And that's because of the inflation. Instead of paying, you know, $30 for a case of copy paper, you're paying $35. You're not selling as much, but the price is up. So it looks like your numbers are good, but you look at the units and they're down.
Okay, so the challenge now in 23 is going to be maintaining or bumping the quantity and keeping the margin, right? So let's talk about 23. What's your plan of work?
23, you know, at this point looks really good. A lot of good stuff in the hopper. We're moving forward. Got a lot of people very interested in stuff. The stick is moving, let me tell you.
Well, you know, you are kind of on that when you look at the economic recovery chain, you're kind of on the front end of that, because when you start getting orders, you know that the big guys in particular are looking at growth, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So are you guys enthused about 2023?
We are. It looks very positive. We've got a lot of good stuff, you know, we're working on. We got a lot of good stuff in the hopper. It looks very positive at this point.
All right. So it takes people also to deliver this stuff and to assemble it in many cases. So tell me about that. What kind of an issue are people for you?
Yeah, people are definitely a problem. Our installers for the furniture, which takes time you can bring somebody in, you've got that training, which is probably a good 6 months worth of training. And it's a good skilled position. I mean, it's a, $20, $25 an hour position. So it's a nice position. And those people are hard to find right now.
Yeah, I would imagine. At $1,000 a week, though, that's you got to feel you're right there. That's got to be industry standard pay, right?
Right. And you're doing, healthcare benefits, dental benefits, 401k, some match.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about when you're talking about that people thing, retention. Are you able to keep the people you have?
It was interesting. We lost a girl last year, and she went to another competitor, and they promised her she was going to make about 20,000 more. And she's already changed jobs twice because the two jobs she went to didn't pan out. We can't pay you that much.
Yeah.
They got there, and I think they thought they were going to maybe snake some customers off of us through her. And hey, now that didn't happen, so we can't pay you that much.
Yeah, not an uncommon practice, by the way.
No.
Steve Klaver, good luck with 2023. I'm sure it's going to pan out the way you guys are looking at it, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate being on the show, Chris.
Good to have you here, Steve Klaver, co-owner of DBI in Lansing, Michigan. You've been watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be right back with more.